I'm just getting an alcoholic beverage. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
What's she doing inside there?
How was work?
Busy. We had a booking. We were always going to have a booking, but in the book, like in the diary that we write in, it said 15 people at 7:30. They will call Tuesday morning to confirm. So guess who wasn't there this morning to know if they fucking confirmed or not? Me.
Oh.
So I was sitting around, we were just waiting and waiting. I was like, these cunts even going to turn up? And then they did, but it was only ended up being about 10 mils anyway. So it was less than what we thought. And I didn't get out there until 9:30. But that extra 4 hours helped me the fuck out, pay-wise.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be broke as after going to the dentist tomorrow.
Do you have any Aboriginal in you? Probably not, because you're white
I
as
do
fuck.
actually on my...
How much? Is it like a quarter, at least?
I'm like 1/8. I'm actually belongs to Carpadine tribe in Mount Isa.
Well, you can get dental vouchers, so you don't have to pay for that shit. Just type that shit in Google, and it will tell you exactly what you need to know.
Yep.
Yeah, because even if you go down to the dentist and ask them, like, hey, I'm an Aboriginal, isn't there like a voucher system or something? They'll be like, oh, yeah, there is. But, like, I'm sure you have to prove your Aboriginality.
Yeah. I
Willow?
got a clan.
Yeah, well,
My
as long as you're in a tribe.
Yeah.
I'm in the one up in Foster, which I can't actually pronounce, and I wanted to move down here to the Wiradjuri, but
Yep.
you're not allowed to do that. It's like, but I don't even remember doing all the stuff needed to be part of the tribe. It was like primary school stuff, if I remember correctly. I do remember the
Yeah.
primary school in Foster. I just don't remember doing anything at the primary school.
My Fortnite is finished up stalling.
Your what?
Fortnite is finished installing.
Oh, was there an update today? Oh yeah, I see it. It's already downloading. 27 seconds left. Oh, I would have downloaded as soon as I turned my PlayStation on. It's only 3 gigs. Do you know how yours, or does yours, download while it's in rest mode?
Yeah.
Or do you have to turn it on and then put it into rest mode?
No, I just leave mine rest mode. It does it.
See, mine doesn't. Mine just waits for me to turn my PlayStation on and then does it. Even though my PlayStation actually never gets turned off, it's always in rest mode.
Yeah. I always have mine pretty much in rest mode.
Yeah, because I can't charge the controller if the PlayStation's off.
Same. I don't think I've ever looked so forward to going to a dentist before. I don't think I've been since I was like 16.
I was 14. But you got some years on me, so you're technically longer.
Yeah. I hate the dentist.
I don't hate them, but I'm not a fan of looking after myself. Especially when it costs so much money to looking after yourself.
Well, my pregnancy with Logan didn't help. Like, I was just vomiting. I had a really bad gag reflex when I was pregnant. And
Oh,
brushing my teeth just sent me even worse nuts. Like, I was vomiting up, like, you know, that orange
well,
bile
yeah. Funny
every
you
time
say
you
that.
brush your teeth.
Funny you say that because my biological mother went through the exactly same thing when she was pregnant with me. To this day, she still gags by brushing her teeth because she can't stand the taste of
Yeah,
toothbrush,
same. Like,
toothpaste.
Logan has to walk out when I'm brushing my teeth because I'm, like, violently gagging at the sink every morning and night. He's like, Mom, I can't watch that.
I'm gonna
I
egg you
know.
on.
And I just.
Now, you know what I'm gonna do when you brush your teeth now when I would come down? Just as I hear you gagging, I'm gonna find a Bluetooth speaker and hook up Eminem's Puke song at the same time. Just to hurry you along. As
Do you want to see me chunder everywhere?
soon as the old, like the booking that we had tonight was the Rotary Club. You know what the Rotary
Yep.
Club is? Oh, a bunch of old people, right?
Yeah.
As soon as they left, I turned on put Eminem's Encore album on, and
This
then
is the way to.
yeah, I got to puke and I didn't change it this time. I was like, fuck it, we're gonna listen to this whole thing. Got to my first single and it just kept getting worse and more pathetic and everything. And then we got to spend some time, and I really had to change that song because there was a couple of women in the company of this jukebox,
You're
and I
like,
just can't let
yeah.
people hear that. To this day, I still think it's one of the most vulgar Eminem songs ever made.
It's like, better now.
Yeah, I better not. People are gonna judge me on my music taste.
No.
My
They
boss
won't.
hates heavy metal, right? And he didn't
Uh-huh.
tell me until about 4 days after I've put him through 4 days of heavy metal. And he goes, "Can you not put that heavy shit on? I fucking hate it." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll stop putting heavy shit on." So today, Fame on Fire, fucking our last night. What else did I have? I had a couple other heavy bands that just do covers, and he was singing along
Yep.
to the covers. And Taylor Swift came on and he started singing to that too. I was like, I don't even know why Taylor Swift's on this mix. This is my YouTube channel. I don't listen to her.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Also, hi the person that's watching. If it's probably
Hello.
Jamie or Wait Kills. And if it is Wait, is your FORTNITE ready?
Select your hero.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. No healer. Good start.
So I'll be fine. I've just played 3 matches as a healer.
Okay.
Yeah, so after horrible
Attack
pregnancy and bad
commences
teeth,
in
and
30
then
seconds.
you add in depression on top of that, you know, there's days where you just can't be fucked, or you just
Yeah,
smoke
that's
too
every day.
much, drink too much shit.
Yeah, I spoke too much. I'll admit that now.
Oh yeah, well I used to be a pack a day smoker in uni.
Oh, no, not that smoke. I've stopped those.
Yeah,
They're literally
yeah.
only just for spitters now. I only smoke at work.
Attack commences.
And it's because of work. Like, so efficient at my job, I have nothing to do. So I just take hundreds of smoke breaks.
You wait there, when you guys are here, because I'm drinking, I'll go out and buy a carton of smoke, and then just smoke it. A couple of days while I'm drinking, and then just smoke. Yeah.
You better run away. You better run away. Junkrat, kill the Lucio. For fuck's sake. That is why. Oh, why?
Soldier 76, reporting for duty.
Idiot.
Sniper!
Can't believe I lived through that, to be honest.
Yeah. That's anything on this bikini serial killer.
Oh, soldier, I can't protect you. Oh, it's Belinda, Adam, and our poor Junkrat just keeps killing her.
Yeah, she was just on my team.
There is a fucking Sombra someone. And why she hasn't hacked me yet, I have no idea.
Loading up 2 minutes.
No one can hide.
As long as that roadhog behind us, it should be fine.
But my ultimate is almost ready.
Oh, you were lucky. I swear to God, I was impaling. Who's toxic?
Widow. Towards the enemy team dash.
Oh, because it's Mike Nolan. 100% Mike Nolan is better than fucking... Oh, Belinda Adam lost. I'm going to be up there for objective time. Someone else has got gold. I'm not going to be up there for objective time.
That's me.
Oh.
Play of the game.
Yeah, you just kept killing that widow. She's got to be one of them, right?
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, he's a good Junkrat. Well done. What are you two doing? Stop!
little kitties fighting.
Yeah.
Logan. And then welcome to brush your teeth. Brush them good so you don't end up like this.
Oh, it's cheaper.
No,
Except for
he's an
braces.
adult.
Oh.
He's lucky he's got really nice teeth, Logan.
Yeah, I didn't have braces when I was a kid, but like growing up, I realized that basically every female I ran into had braces at some point into their life.
I was pretty lucky. I never needed braces. I always had good size teeth grouping in there. My brother, the dentist said to him, he has genetically perfect teeth.
Oh, so you got partially genetic perfect teeth since he's your brother.
No, I got shit teeth. Like my mum.
Prepare.
My dad had really good teeth, and my brother got them, but I got my shitty Finnish ancestry teeth.
Oh, fuck, we are not going to win this one.
Yeah, we will.
Did you see that team? Mike Nolan is the scariest person. I don't know if you've watched the Big Les show. That little Australian, like, well, that's where Sassy comes from. Sassy the Sasquatch.
Attack commences
Yeah.
in 30 seconds.
Let me make you a triple
So
snipper.
many targets, so little
You're
time.
telling me, Sassy, that I've been out for fucking 3 days? No, no, mate. You've been out for 8. Fucking Clarence.
Get back. 5, 4, 3.
The Sombra and our teams are flank. She's got some
Capture
match I was
objective
in.
A.
Okay.
I have empowered.
Oh, Endless Sim. Yep, I remember her.
Sniper, ten cuidado.
Oh, she's boosted. Damn it. Dino Bro left? I didn't even kill Dino Bro. Oh, yes I did. Never mind. Someone needs to help that Sombra. Symmetra.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Good use this now.
Group up!
And it's Mark Nolan.
I don't know how the whole team just came over here and did not die. Oh, the fucking turret, he got it back down again.
Well, that's a fine how do you do?
If we do win this, it's purely because they only got 5.
Join up with me.
Be right back.
Here's some for a hug.
Oh, nice shot, Jados. Don't res me, Mercy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just keep that roadhog alive.
Back for more.
Oh, he is. They're together. She's so not gonna heal me.
I'm taking the objective. Convert on.
Fire in the hole!
Victory.
Nice.
Wow. You're not even gonna put up a fight?
Play of the game.
This is his headshot to me. 100%. What? This is where he killed me.
Double kill.
I'm overloading!
Use your shotgun attachment, Torbs. She purely just healed him. Oh, and she's gone. Would that make you win every single one you've played so far?
Yeah.
How come we can't get these statistics on Fortnite? Well, that except for that one day.
Too many sweats on Fortnite.
Well, I've noticed actually at the end of seasons there is no sweats because they're all over the game. Because I just realized that's where we got all our wins from. It was the very last couple of weeks of season 8. Oh, what the fuck are we up to now?
Chapter 8? I have no idea. Season 8.
Chapter 3,
Mario,
season
what
8.
season of Fortnite are we in?
Chapter 3, Season 1.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Chapter 2, Season 8, the last 3 weeks of that is when me and Jamie downloaded it, and we won our first game back
Yeah.
after 3 years. And I was like, that was a lot easier than I remember, Jamie. And then it was 3 weeks, and then it was sweats.
Yeah. It's alright, we'll get there. Logan, please don't make me ask again.
Well, like I said to Jamie, today. I haven't seen anybody with more crowns than me so far.
Yeah.
Because when I'm with randoms, like when I'm doing those late night streams, I'll just run up to a group of people and do the emote, and they'll sometimes emote back. The highest I've seen so far is, other than Jamie's, which is 12 now, I think, is 12. One of those
Yeah.
teddies, the pink teddies with the big heads, fucking cuddle pool. That cunt, the actual skin.
Yeah.
One of those emoted, and he had 12. He was on my team though. We still lost that game.
Thank you, cup off
I
and go
broke
brush your
my
teeth.
back. I broke my back.
I'm not in the mood
But
to
I broke
argue.
my back.
You didn't break your back.
Yes,
Where'd she get to my age? You sneeze and you put your back out somehow.
Or you go to bed and you lay down wrong. How do you fuck that up?
No,
Sleeping, you do it a third of your life,
fuck it up.
and you fuck it up.
I dislocate my shoulders in my sleep.
Yeah, I did that when I was a kid. First ever time I dislocated my shoulder, I woke up and I couldn't roll over. Well, I could roll over, but when I rolled over, my arm fell off the bed. And I was like, what the fuck? And I tried to move it, and I was like, oh no! I've seen this on TV. I know what this is. The worst thing you could do is put it back in yourself.
Yeah,
I've dislocated
no,
my right shoulder 3 times in my life, and I've put it back in all myself.
My right shoulder, the last one, I was asleep, but it like didn't fully dislocate. It popped, but then it got stuck and it pinched a
Yeah,
tendon
it's,
or a
it's
nerve.
yeah,
so
it
was
sits.
just spasming,
It sits on a muscle. I know what you're talking about.
and it just kept like flicking up in the air randomly by itself. So I'm on the way to the ER with my arm just spasming out of control in the passenger seat. And as soon as I walked into the thing, I saw my arm going crazy. They pulled me and Steven apart, and they're like, "Did he do this to you?" I'm like, "No, fucking did it in my fucking sleep somehow."
I wish I just did it in my sleep.
Oh. And then as I walked into the up like the waiting room, my shoulder sort of just did this. It sounded like a rubber band snap. And it slammed back into its socket. Yeah, brush them properly.
The first
But
one.
yeah, so painful for like 3-4 days after I couldn't move my arm.
Yeah, for a full 48 hours I couldn't sleep the first time when I was a kid. The first time that probably would have happened at like, I think I would have been 9. The second time I was at school, and I don't know what you used to call it, but we called it pegs, where
Yeah.
you just get a ball and you peg it over a field as far as you can and make sure they catch it on the other side. It was just weird. We used to use vortexes too. Like, it was basically catch,
Yeah.
but with vortexes and tennis balls and stuff like that. Anyway, I went to peg it one day over a fucking soccer field. Got the throw, but then when I went to bring my shoulder back up, my hand back up, it didn't.
Oh,
So when I threw the ball, I threw my shoulder as well.
ouch.
I didn't even notice. That time was not even painful at all. I walked up against a tree because I seen that on like a TV show 3 or 4 weeks prior, and just put it back in myself. And it was only sore for about 2 hours that time. And the third time was when I was 17. I jumped off the harbour, and when I hit the water, my shoulder came out. So that was scary because I need 2 arms to swim.
Yeah.
So like having one arm just as you're coming back up from the water, and the only flotation you got is your legs. It was kind of fucked. I'm not a strong swimmer, but I lived on the coast all my life. I'm an average swimmer.
Does this face look creepy?
It does.
Now look at the face.
Go brush your teeth in the bathroom, please. I'm not gonna ask again.
Or no more screen time. You're just gonna go straight to bed. Is that what you call it? Screen time? I'm gonna start giving my cat screen time when I'm gone, I think.
Now here's an hour of screen time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, here's the Aristocats. And then I'm gonna put like Nemo on or something. I'm just gonna play Disney movies. Just so I come home to Disney movies. It's like, oh, I haven't seen this. And since I live in the main street, I've got to make it look like I'm home so nobody tries and breaks into my house.
Yeah. I'm pretty lucky where I am. Because I live in like a little Oh, like U-shaped apartment block.
Oh yeah. We're thinking of bringing my TV.
Yeah, we'll find somewhere to set it up.
Because, like, we'll have a whole back seat of Jamie's car that we can't use. So, like, why not just
There's
strap the
probably
TV
a
in
room
back?
next to my TV. They put it on my. What do you call it?
But will your Wi-Fi be able to handle all of us? I know
Yeah,
my
it should be.
phone Wi-Fi will be able to handle my streaming and everything by itself.
Well, Logan and I are usually on Nintendo together. Well, he's playing Nintendo and I'm playing, and it works alright.
And you only got one console, hey, other than the Switch.
Yeah.
Is that what Logan was playing on the other day when you joined us?
Yeah, the Switch.
How's that? Have you ever played it on that?
Nah, I've just no idea how he does it.
See, because I used to, when I bought my ex-girlfriend before Cody, we bought her a Switch. Because she bought me a PS4 for my birthday. So we bought her a Switch.
Yeah.
And got her Breath of the Wild because she was real big on Zelda. So I started playing Zelda too when I was going over to her house.
Yeah.
But I would notice as I'm playing the handheld, my hands would cramp up so much, or like the Switch just wouldn't sit flush in my hands; it would always be sliding down or something.
Yeah.
I suppose grips would stop that, but I never ever hooked it up to a TV, so I don't know what it's like to play like that.
It's really good when it's hooked up to the TV. That's how I played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, because I figured the controller, it's a little bit smaller, but like it
works.
yeah, it's lighter. It doesn't have the heavy ass screen in the middle.
You've been searching for 8 minutes?
I have, darling. Alright, jump
Teeth.
into bed. I went the hallway. Okay? I love you.
Was that
Careful
weird?
of my
Is
cheek.
that weird?
Yeah. My little bear. Another switch. So I can dock it to the TV and play games.
The
Oh, Logan! Off you go now.
eBay, EB was selling PS5s that were gonna. Well, they have run out of stock now, but they literally released them last week. So it looks like we'll be waiting a while for a PS5. February next year by the look of it.
Yeah, I don't plan on getting one for a while. I think I'll ride this PS4 out till it dies.
Well, I want one purely because Horizon, the new one that's coming out in February,
Yep.
I absolutely love the first Horizon. I don't know why. It was just another RPG, but like when they released the deal, when they released the DLC, the DLC was so big, man. It was like another game. And I think that's what enticed me into Horizon, realistically, because I finished everything, maxed out everything, and then they're like, hey, here's a new shit, and a whole bunch of it. I was like, fuck me, this is the best DLC I've ever played in my life. Minus Shivering Isles for Oblivion.
No, I watched Steven play Horizon.
And I want to play that on the PS5 with the graphics, because like I thought the graphics were amazing when it first came out on the 4. So with fucking 4K TV hopefully by then, plus a PS5.
Yeah, good.
What happened to those 20 different people we just played with?
They don't want to play with us.
Avoid his teammate. Fuck you, I was a Reinhardt. I protected your asses. not long now. You only got 2 weeks before we come up there.
Alright, it's gonna be good. Hopefully it's not too stinking hot. Otherwise I'll be like, hey Mom, can we come swim in your pool?
What, the house that
She
just got
doesn't-
sold?
Yeah, well she doesn't have to be out till February.
So she's still in there.
Still there, so we're gonna have Christmas
They
there.
haven't done a down payment or anything?
No, not yet. They're waiting for their house to sold, which I think
Oh.
it just did. So the people that bought Mum's house have just sold their house, and yeah.
Wow, that's a way to buy a property.
And so my mum's set now. I'm like, hey Mum, you're like a bajillionaire now. She goes, I wish. She goes, I have it in assets. I don't have any of it in fucking cash though.
But hey, those assets will be worth $1 bajillion more dollars in a couple of years. So
Well, yeah, well, she just sold this place for 710, and she owns the workshop, which my brother now runs, and that's worth about 850, 900,000. She gets
do you
5
know how
grand
much
a month
roughly?
rental.
Yeah, okay, that's roughly what I wanted to know. I watched like
Yeah.
Shark Tank and all that, so like I know a little bit about business.
So, well, we started Meridian in 2006 in a tiny little shed down the back of some court. Now, my brother has taken it to like a multi-million-dollar company.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, he's not even 30 yet, and he's just built himself an $800,000 home.
Well, I know enough about building to know how to build a house. I just don't have the knowledge of how to go about it. So I can get you all the materials, and I can sit there and be like, I know where this is all going to go, but I don't know how to get it in there.
The logistics of it.
Yeah, basically. I haven't been around. I have been a tradie, but I haven't been around tradies enough to know like what they would consider basic now. Being a tradie
Yeah.
for 10 years.
Well, my brother's been working since he was 16 with Meridian, so he's been there a long time. He's got every ticket you can imagine for every
Yeah.
machine, welder.
Yep, I can imagine.
With his
And fuck knows, there's a lot of them in Australia.
Yeah, he's been offered work overseas, but like it's 3 months' work for 3 years' salary. But it's basically danger money because it's in dangerous places like Chile and all that, Mexico.
And he's white, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, being white in the 20s, mid 20s to mid 30s, you're targeted for basically everything.
everything. That was like my mum and dad. My stepdad, he was offered work in Chile when I was probably about 6 or 7. So my brother would have been 4 or 5, and we would have all had to move over there with him. She goes, no way. Would have had to have bodyguards for your kids. You know, 2 blonde hair,
Would have been-
blue-eyed kids. And
would have been-
Charlie, you would have
yeah.
been abducted straight away.
Abducted or dead within the first month. 100%. I listen to
Yeah.
horror stories. There's like all those scenarios happen really quickly.
Oh yeah. And she goes, that's the whole reason why we, it was really good money, it was really tempting, but it wasn't worth, the possibility of losing our children.
Yeah, I've heard they've had like scouts at airports in like really dangerous countries, because like Chile and Argentina and Bulgaria and all that, they only all
yeah.
have like one major city with one major airport. So it's
People
really
scouting at every holiday
Yeah.
makers and everything.
exactly as soon as tourist season comes around, there's people just sitting there looking for blonde hair, blue eyes, or whatever they want, Asian, Italian,
Whatever
Madeline
they need,
McCann.
yeah. That's right, men in long time.
Exactly, like one of the biggest
But that
examples.
story is still kind of sus though.
Oh, 100%. I reckon the parents sold her.
There's something fishy going in there because, I don't know how parents, kids are in a hotel room, so you go to dinner. My parents used to do that when I was little, but they'd lock the fucking door, and
Yeah.
we'd have a phone on us.
Yeah, it was across the
some
road
sort.
while they were asleep.
Yeah.
So you don't put your children to bed being a mother. I'm not a mother or a father, but you don't put your children to bed being a mother or a father, and then like, oh yes, right, let's leave the house and
No.
leave the kids unsupervised. Like I don't care if you're on holiday. You're on holiday with those children. It's your
That's
priority to keep those children safe your entire holiday. That and then fun behind that.
Yeah.
So there's
'Cause you
no
can
way
still
in
have
hell
fun.
being a parent I think you would even go out to drink or anything unless you're on meth. But they didn't look like they were on meth.
No, they're just yuppies.
Yeah, so I 100% reckon they just like accidentally got into the dark web or some shit and be like, give us a kid or you're gonna die. I'm like, how do you leave another kid? There was a boy and a girl
Yeah.
in the room. Why just take the girl? Unless she was the only one agreed upon.
Welcome to Oasis.
It's sad. We'll never know.
Yeah, we won't because for fucking sure it was probably something to do with Epstein or fucking
Like that
God
William
knows.
Tyrell as well.
Prepare for battle.
Well, apparently they might have found
Select
something
your hero.
about that a couple of weeks ago. Can't
I
remember
think
what I
his
seen.
grandma's a suspect.
Yeah, that's what I heard. No. The grandfather was a suspect
Yeah.
I play to win.
because grandmother and grandfather aren't together, but grandfather was in the area
Are you
at
sure
the
life
time of
isn't a
the
game,
abduction.
Soldier 76?
But it's amazing how much shit goes down in this country that we don't know about.
Beacon in place.
Like, my cousin Anna in Brisbane,
Hi.
she used to be, you know, when you went through 000, she was a paramedic. One.
Yeah.
1.
She goes, there's so much shit that comes
Capture
through
the
overnight, and you wouldn't even
Where
hear
was she
about
based?
it. Brisbane, so
Oh.
big major city.
Fuck me.
She goes, the amount of suicides and things, and child abductions, and you just don't hear about it.
Don't get caught! Heal up!
The objective is now
I claim the objective.
Bailing out!
I don't think I can handle being a military caretaker.
So I was being chased that whole time. No! I got stuck! Never mind, you saved me!
Fully operational!
I am ready.
Let's go.
I'm on a roll!
Oh, fuck you!
Healed up!
Oh,
Bailing out!
Oh, I'm gonna drive this on Thursday in my car.
Fully operational!
oh, Hanzo, you got it out for me, bitch. Oh, it's a Hanzo one shot. Thank you, Genji. You have rockets, thank you. God. My ult is ready, so that Diva's ult's nowhere near ready. Oh, wait, it might be. Endless Sim is the Sombra, and she's actually not doing that great against me. I don't know how to fuck with it, dude.
Get with it! Enemy turret ahead! I'm gonna shoot you down!
He changed the torbs and he died again.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence! this. I thought you were going to be a challenge. Game on. Time to break ready. Kill 3.
They got a Reaper now. Oh, he's just as bad.
Score 1-0.
Yeah, they're not great together. Endless Sim might be great by herself, but like, there's a team of a 4-stack there. It's pretty shit.
Where did you hide your treasure? You could hardly have it on your person.
Treasure?
Oh no! Look at her Genji's name.
What is it? Ugh.
And we have a squid man.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Good man, can I play Diva?
No.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Sniper, don't get caught.
Joshy, why?
Oh, there's a widow trying to kill me. Yeah, I can see that.
Bailing out.
The objective is now.
Oh god! They're going! They're going! Oh, fuck you, Bridget! They're coming! Damn it!
Fucking mercy.
I'm a one-man apocalypse. Snapper.
Enemy turret overland.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, she zapped off!
Did she?
Again, she punched her and she just magically zapped off.
My ultimate is charged.
Ultimate ready.
Enemy turret ahead. Taking the objective. A little help would be appreciated. Destroyed. My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready.
Nice.
Enemy turret
Oh, I'm trying to stay alive.
rolling out.
Enemy turret over there!
Round two.
Gotcha.
This might be the last one.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Pain
but
is starting to get to me that I cannot even
concentrate.
focus.
Score
I brush my
1
teeth,
to 1.
try and jam as much alcohol wash into my mouth as I can.
I gave up my father's empire and his fortune.
Okay. I'm gonna keep us alive.
Science will
Got 2
reveal the
tanks.
truth.
3, never mind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Oh shit, completely forgot about that fucking everything. Fuck you, Genji.
Is now active.
There was a flaw in my approach. Allow me to
Oh, I just fucked that up. Oh wait, no I didn't. Stay in there, Dave.
I require assistance.
Off monkey.
This was the expected conclusion. Not ready. Get into position. Watch from afar.
Yeah, the turret. I personally
yet.
can't get rid of it.
This will restore you. I'm under attack. Power of destruction. Thank you for your contributions. Our enemy returns. This is my will. Surrender to my will. This will heal the enemy's placed a turret here.
Shit. Oh no, I fucking just seen the Genji. Did I get it though?
Defeat.
I watch the toxic in Overwatch.
Play of the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is it. I saw it. I was like, they're all about to spawn right now.
Triple kill.
Bum. I Anyhow, that is me. I am going to try and knock myself the fuck out.
Conor McGregor, that shit.
No, basically, I feel like just punching myself in the face.
Dustin Poirier.
Oh. Anyhow, I shall see. I won't be on in the morning because I'll be at the dentist.
I will only be on between 2 and 5 and after work.
Well, I'll see you at about 2ish then.
No worries. Bye.
Bye.
You psychos. Okay. Bye, stream.